Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's sit back, relax, and have a great stream where we share today. We're going to be playing Monster Prom because who doesn't want to go to prom with lovable genocidal maniacs? Or Scott. You know, Scott.
God. Scott.
You gotta love Scott.
All right, time to fight some monsters. Make love, not war. But yeah. So how do I do this thing? Is it online?
Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot I had food.
Great. ID to join is 515, Vega. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the ready button. Okay. There we go. Sweet. Ready. We'll do a couple shorts.
Spooky time. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest.
I was about to ask you, saying you don't love some monster laughter.
We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Is this for me?
Yes.
Okay, then. Blue. Wait, how do I change the name? Can I back up the name? Oh, custom name. There it is. I remember how to play. Not. There's no lowercase, is there?
No. What? No, yeah. Look at the right. Look at the right. Look at the right.
Oh, there it is. I was about to be screaming my name at everyone. Digger. Okay.
Let's go.
Hi. If I have the lovings with the monster, then I am all for it.
Yeah.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
Prom.
I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left, and as we were fantasizing about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste of destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who cosplayed for his rather small brain with his stupidly large heart. Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
Don't she?
And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom dates, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Oh, time for the quiz.
Welcome to the Monster Prom Stupidest Pop Quiz Ever. All minds are rotten, but but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom Stupidest Pop Quiz Ever TM. We'll throw a bunch of insert questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
If you could be any kind of tree, what would you be?
Wait, what?
If you could be any kind of tree, which one would you be?
I don't know. That's not the question, though.
It's not.
I would probably
a larch.
I'd probably be an ash tree.
I would choose a larch.
I don't know what a
Because
larch
it's-
is.
It's a type of tree that I only learned about because of Monty Python.
Really?
And now for something completely different. The larch. And it just showed this image of a tree. And that was it. And they went into another segment right afterwards. And I about died.
That's amazing. Which is the coolest mythological creature? A sphinx whose turned up and ready to party, and she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but raps the riddles. This weird creature I drew when I was 6, which is clearly super derived from the other mythological creatures, but it's super cool, and it's my OC experimental, okay? The invisible hand of the free market. I don't know.
Creative.
What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? A sample of more nutritious breakfast options so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. The phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great lover. A tiny, a tiny piece of sharp metal so every scoop will be full of thrill and danger.
Tiger.
What would be a killer accessory? Coolness itself, a necklace with your own name in case you forget. Fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemies. Sunglasses at night. Fancy brass knuckles. Shiny armor. I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know if I'd have any of these. Sure. Punch some bitches, why not?
Oh, I got Scott, damn. I was aiming for Polly, but Scott's fine. I don't know what stats you need Scott for.
Let's go.
His don't matter. So, from what I found out, you need, depending on type of game, length, you need a certain total number of stat points to get, a minimum of a yes, and then specific stats at specific numbers for each character. The exception being Scott, because none of the stats really matter to him. All that matters are the heart points, which you get and you cannot see based off of the interactions you have with him.
Got you.
So, here.
That day, you listen to your elders and learn a valuable lesson. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. New game plus 2 sparks. Later, you see Damien packing a bag. We're going away for the weekend. To detention. I have fucking detention again.
Of course you do.
Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured selkie piss on whoever opened it. I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time.
I mean, that's good for you.
Let me spill the tea. This school is strict as fuck. Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching. Do it. Just fucking ditch. Do it! Cross-species economic and social barriers to make lifelong friends with a diverse group of students in detention to find out through silly dancing that you're not so different after all.
No, skip.
If skipping detention were a possibility, I would have done that ages ago.
Oops.
I would have skipped detention before I even got detention. But you know what comes after detention? Expulsion. And if I'm expelled, how am I supposed to get into college good enough to kickstart my career as a fiery threat of international safety?
What a noob.
Fucking moron. I'll just set the teacher's shoes on fire when he's not looking. Damn it. You're so bad at detention. You should be given detention for how bad you're at detention. You lose mostly. Oh man, there goes your smarts at -1 bonus. Fuck.
Ow.
Oh.
Ooh. The big ooh.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates. When you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress, you can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain. So you might as well try to ease it however you can. Oh, hi there, Brian. Do you think I'm adorable? Oh man, is it this one? Yes. In fact, you were literally just thinking that. Anyway, the other day I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place in a large branch to do some bullets before the big sports game, when I was suddenly approached one of these talking forest animals. I can't believe my luck ended up with this one. They were pretty big for forest animals, and I've never seen animals that can talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. They were just so fuzzy and adorable. But they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and that I was even more adorable. So, the nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king, which was really, really flattering. I just don't know anything about ruling. I'm not sure if I'm good enough to be king. Oh, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. That one. My eyes are royal blue? I even said they were cerulean. But I always knew that wasn't the real world. Cleverly, he was clearly testing me. So my eyes are royal blue because I had royalty inside me all this time. Does that mean I have like a blue king or queen inside of me? Is it like my true self? I've always suspected such big muscles couldn't be of this world. So good old Scott is just a mecca for the little blue person to fight against evil. I wonder what my real royal name could be. Sir Beef Wellington? Lady McBeef? No, Lady McMuscles. I should ask my loyal furries about that. Furries is what I decided to call those giant furry talking animals for short. Oh no. Well, wait a minute. Thanks for your help with getting my confidence back, Brian. You should come meet my furry friends sometime. Well, I always wanted to hang out with Scott. Not too sure about these circumstances. But it's better than not hanging out. Yep, I gained stuff.
Sure.
Scott and Molly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off. Do Damien! Do Damien! There, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity which has alienated me from my own true emotions. Haha, you sound exactly like him. Okay, you do Vera. I'm Vera. I'm very smart, my hair is pretty, and all my friends look up to me because I'm a strong, independent woman. Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work. I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell because I just said my name just now. Hi, Kai. How's it going? Okay, what about you, Brian? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. Well, flip, it's me, Scott. A dog boy who is bad at impression. Look at me, I'm Polly. Look at me go. Oh, fuck. I don't know which one to do. I do not talk like that. Yeah, you do. You talk like that all the time. Alright, baby. But why is he running around the cafeteria rubbing his butt on everyone's lasagna? Because he's twerking, Polly. Did you not recognize twerking when you see it? That's not twerking. Twerking is kind of driving from table to table in a hot pink golf cart. How is this even an impression of me? Are you saying you don't wish you were driving a hot pink golf cart and putting your butt in people's lasagna right now? Fine! Out of my way!
My goodness.
While Polly's busy making love to everyone's lunch trays, you enjoy a quiet meal alone with Scott. So romantic.
Let's go.
Oh, wow. Hold on, folks. Yes, I'm going to keep track of my score because I want to know if it's possible or not.
Did you look this stuff up?
Yes, I did!
Got you. I have not looked up anything.
I'm going over here.
Wait, you're going away from Damien?
I don't want Damien!
You took your seat beside arguably the two coolest monsters all swing high. Here's hoping you can keep up with them. Yes, Kai, this is our first game. Bear, are you eating manticore steaks again? Yes, and it's delicious. Don't you know the amount of cruelty involved in the mainstream meat production industry? Yes, and it's delicious. Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you only consume things that are dead? Well, yes, I suppose, but it's always ethically sourced, organic, free range, and human. The human population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmental responsible thing to do. Listen, Liam, I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first and ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty. Well, then surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyway? You may actually have a point there, and if I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain. I bet there's a way to make money off of this, too.
Really wonder if I sat at the wrong table now.
Hang on! Somehow I've ended up arguing against my own interest here. Liam, do you want to find, innovate, and create ways to move society forward, or do you want to impose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser? You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you can step in and help out. The animals you kill may lose their lives, but what about their afterlives? Instead of letting their spirits get to waste as a byproduct of the meat industry, let's serve their eternal souls as a side dish. Liam, animals are already suffering from ignorance. If Vera wanted to increase their pain, the best we can do is teach them the concept of death so they can really fear their fate. Let's educate cattle on metaphysics.
Oh no, I don't know what to do.
Do you need a voice actor? We're fine, Kai. We're just kind of having fun with it.
Oh, I did it. Oh!
Well, I can't condone animal cruelty, but I wholeheartedly support animal education. I do like animals, but their illiteracy is my fourth least favorite thing about them. Right between their poor taste in fashion and simplistic views on German cinema, it's not the worst idea you've ever had. Although, face it, Sugar, you're known for having pretty terrible ideas at about 50% of the time.
Leave me alone.
I don't really see building an empire out of private schools for cattle, but with my business acumen, I guess it's possible. And I can rest secure in the knowledge that I'm solving the bovine education crisis. Helping Liam help cows is like helping you help Liam choose you to go to prom with. Or something. I love this game.
Yeah.
Sure.
What do I want? What do I want? I don't want creativity. That day while rehearsing for class, it's as though the musician himself had decided to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. EA plus some creativity. You're practicing your very best monster mash when you hear the sounds of an argument, which is so strange in these sacred hollow halls of education. Hello, JK, can you imagine? Brian! Blob the fish!
Oh,
I walked in on a figurative blowjob. Excuse me? Yeah, that's right, Blob the fish. Blob the
yes,
fish.
you did. How was Dakota's first day back to school? Oh, it went well, Kai. He was a little tired this morning like we thought he would be, but overall he said he had a good day.
Brian!
Hooray!
They made me their king, and they deserve the best, most wonderful king there ever was. And I'm gonna work as hard as I can to be that king, no matter what it takes. Scott, you realize they're not cute little baby animals, and you're the king, right? They're furries. I know they're furry, Vera, I'm the one who told you that. No, Scott, they're furries. It's a kink. Yes, Vera, there are many kinks in my plan. That's why I need to work them out to be the best ruler. Forget it. Excuse me, did you say you need the help in being a good ruler? I know all about that.
No, you don't.
Shush, you leave her alone. Being a king is easy, as Daddy always says. Only live peasants can stage a rebellion. Oh, Miranda, I'm not really sure. Fear is your most important weapon. Your second most important weapon is actual weapons. Torture soup spoons, razor teacups, a knife on fire, you know, the usual. I don't know, Miranda. I appreciate the advice, but I don't think that's the kind of king I want to be. Nonsense! I'll go get the butter knife shurikens right now. Did I hear Blob Fish is here? Yes, Blob Fish is here. It just seems so unnecessary. There must be a better, kinder way to rule, right, Brian? I want them to be happy, have a happy time under Scott the First. They've been so nice to me. They've written me beautiful songs, which are about my adventures, but most of them are also all the sorts of things I definitely have not done. And they made amazing drawings of me, which are very generous in their proportions. I just think they deserve the best leader.
Oh, honey. I remember the answer to this one.
You're 120% right. Flags are the best. I mean, technically, either one is correct. You just have to have the stats for it.
Yep.
Let's combine our art powers to create the very best flag. You get into an intense art frenzy, which is kind of hot and intimate. Somehow the two of you end up shirtless and sweaty while panting and doodling. After 3 hours of passionate art activity, you put your clothes back on again because of decency, but mainly because we don't have a shirtless model of Scott and admire your work. Whoa, this is genius! No, it's actually a not so bad drawing of Scott shirtless in the words Scott rules. But sure, why not? You know how to take a compliment. Scott leaves all excited, ready to execute your plan. As your elders always say, any problem can be solved by drawing shirtless people. Later, you stumble into Scott again. He seems quite excited. There you are, Brian. Your plan was a success. My beloved furry seemed to love the flag that's basically just me shirtless. They declared it a national day that should be celebrated yearly by drawing me shirtless. Which is kind of silly since they do that pretty much every day anyway. But the important thing is that now I'm the best ruler ever. And thanks to you, I would love for you to visit my kingdom someday. We might even celebrate the Shirtless Scott Day together. Wink. You're pretty sure Shirtless Scott Day will totally become your all-time favorite festivity. You get +2 charm and +1 creativity.
Let's go.
That day, that you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliche movie tropes. You get +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insight. That'll help you face the difficulties of being young. The sounds of learning. Chalk on a blackboard, pencils on paper, an ominous crash. It would seem that Damien and Vera have knocked over several desks in a rush to get to one particular seat.
Why is it them?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Listen, Snakes and Brains, don't you dare even think about it. Back off, Brimstone Breath. I will turn you to stone before you can snap your oddly well-manicured fingers. What makes you think you're worthy of sitting in the ultimate cool seat? I could get more likes posting a picture of me flipping you off than you'd get on a full frontal nude. Ha! Clearly you've never seen my nudes. Ever heard of DemonDoucheBroTexting.com? Well then, if my sex are internet famous, I'm obviously the fucking coolest. Do you think being ridiculed on the internet makes you cooler than being on King Meadow's list of wealthiest human hybrids under 300 years old? Okay. This could go on forever. Better settle it for 1 second. Blob, you thought this game was supposed to be cutesy? No. No. No.
You are in for many surprises, my friend.
Just fucking take the seat yourself before either of them can stop you. Call down an unholy storm of rhinoceros to obliterate the seat.
Oh my lord. I don't know if I'm that ballsy. This sounds cool. I don't know how I got that.
You, cause you're smart. You focus on the spiritual nose horn between your eyes. Just like the ancient, ungulated gods instructed you in that YouTube video. Swarms of rhinoceri burst forth through the classroom floor. The ground quakes as you make it, rhinocerade.
Rhinocerade.
This will probably create a lot of work for Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, later, but fuck that guy. The rhino surges forward. No, not the seat! Damien throws himself into the swarm of rhinoceroses and starts headbutting them. But he's no match for their hard faces, and by the time the rhinos leave, the cool seat is nothing more than splinters. It's gone. We're free. Thanks. Yeah, now we can go back to measuring coolness the traditional way. My subject here appears to scorn and abuse. Just as the gods intended. +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Hey.
Well then.
Yay, you did the special thing.
Sure.
On Saturday night, you're at a cool pizza place that cooks pizza in a real pizza oven. Little did you expect that when the chef opens the oven to get your pizza, Damien appears out from the flames.
Isn't you? I don't want you.
He does that. How does that work? Can he teleport through fire? Has he been waiting inside the oven all this time just to make a kick-ass entrance? Ah, the mystery. My dude, I fucking hate needing people help, but I might need yours. Don't let it get to your head or I'll stab you, so I don't have to owe you anything. Enough threats. Here's the deal, fuckhead. I might or might not feel attracted to your buddy Sugar. You know, the one always making absurd choices, being equal parts stupid, sexy, and sexually stupid, and with that nice booty. But I don't want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love without a proper judgment. My dad's always saying, if you love someone, shoot them and see what happens. Great fatherly advice, right?
He said dads. He has 2 dads.
Yes, he has 2 dads.
That's awesome.
Thing is, Principal Giant Spider, my therapist, and the rule of the law all seem to think that shooting someone to check if they're the one is not very legal. They have strongly recommended that I do all of that on what they call a theoretical level. Like imagining the whole thing. But imagining is for losers, and since you both know Sugar and are losing yourself, I thought you could tell me what would Sugar do if I were to shoot her? Do you want me to help you here? Or?
And help me. I have no hope. His stats are stupid high, but it's fine. I was gonna problem by myself, so it's okay.
Sorry, I'm eating real quick.
Oh, you're fine.
So his stats are stupid high to get him to like you?
Your boldness has to be 10, and your fun has to be 5.
Oh.
In the short picture. I didn't focus, I didn't have anything really in boldness to begin with, so I doubt I'll get there in time. I might try. I don't know.
I mean, what are your stats now?
I don't know. I'm gonna check.
Your bold. Oh yeah, no, you're not getting there. Your boldness is a 3.
Yeah, no. See, I'm one way for. Well, no. creativity I would need. So for Liam, it would be 9 and 9. 9 smarts, 9 creativity.
Got you. And you're at 9. You're close to creativity. Alright. Believe it or not, if you were to shoot sugar, she would not be into it. True story. Hashtag true story. What? So she's just another vanilla dickwad who thinks getting shot is not cool? Next thing I'll hear is she also thinks getting stabbed is off limits. What is she thinking? That if we rob a bank together, the police will, I don't know, give us free cuddly hugs? Like, I love every character in this game. Like, they are all crazy enough for me. Like, this game is fantastic. Damn. I don't even
Thank you so much for that sub!
Awesome. I don't even need the money. I'm a fucking prince of hell. I just rob banks for the thrill and because I get to get shot for free. This is outrageous. I'm out. This time, he doesn't go back into the pizza oven. He just takes an Uber. How does demon transportation work exactly? Anyway, you have some sugar chances with Damien, but at least you save her from getting shot. Who cares? Your pizza's totally rad. You gain +1 charm.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
So you might still get to get a problem with Liam, but you might not get a cool event. That way, while rehearsing for a class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your impressions, improvisations are rap battle against your inner fears.
It's lovely to see you too, Wolf.
You get +2 creativity. Really?
I can't get away from him.
Motherfucker. I don't do things if I don't look badass doing them. This play is not an exception. I'm gonna go live so motherfucking truthful through these imaginary circumstances. I'm gonna go live. Okay. This is just so, I don't know, vague. Why is the Dark Knight so evil? Why does his anger come from? Why all the murder? And yes, when it comes to plays, I want there to be a reason for murder. I just don't need one in real life. You better give him a reason not to murder you, just in case. The knight was driven evil by the death of his parents and/or spouse. It's never been done. B method. Go on a real-life killing spree. Oh fuck, man! I never thought of that. Like maybe he's started out good and full of hope about the world, but then a personal tragedy caused him to turn to the dark side? Holy shit, man. Mind blown. Mind fucking blown. I gotta write this down before someone steals it. Bam. Be sure to are good at covering up with unbelievable original backstories for characters. You gain +2 smart, +1 creativity. You can still try to sit with Liam at lunch.
Yeah.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fact of loud itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Let's do fun.
So true fact, I'm making Skyrim characters that I can play based on you and Dash just for fun. Oh, thank you, Wolf.
That's
I hope you
awesome.
found that.
That's awesome, Wolf. You hear an almost dog-like whimpering and go see what sort of poor animals in pain. The answer is Scott, who is cross-eyed with concentration. He helps and snaps at him. Oh, bro, thank goodness you're here. I was trying to think all by myself, and it's really hard, you know? See, I know I'm the best at exercising. I am the exercise master, the exercise lord, the exorcist? But I've never tried exercising my brain. And in a way, the brain is almost part of the body too, you know? Thanks, Kai, for the hydrate. Kai also wants a good old Ada. It's the sort of 3-in-1 because it'll make me better at exorcism, and being smarter will keep me from getting bad grades and kicked off the sports team. That wasn't 3 things, only 1 thing, but you still have some ideas. Books are just like weights for your brain. The heavier weights are better, so you just need to lift really heavy books. Let's brainstorm, by which I mean let's literally actually storm inside your brain. Fuck! Oh god!
He looks kind of like an older Beast Boy.
Don't you dare mess with Scott that way, he's precious.
He's precious baby.
Fuck, I don't know.
Honestly, I would go with the top one, but that's just me. No.
Wow! Are you smart or what? I thought a brainstorm was a way of quickly coming up with a lot of ideas, but this makes way more sense.
Ow.
I have my water bottle right here. Let's pour it in my ear. Let's make it rain. Scott tilts his head, and you pour an appropriate amount of water into it. It pools in his ear and trickles down a little of his fur. And here's some lightning! Scott pulls out a lighter and flicks the flame on and off in front of his face, watching it all. Come be thunder! You wait about 2 seconds after every light flicker and then clap loudly right next to Scott's water-filled ear, stomping your feet to create an extra thunder ambience. Yes! It's like I'm surrounded by a literal actual storm and it's seeping into my brain. I can feel my brain crackling with new ideas.
Or you're dying, you poor babe.
You stomp harder and faster to make it seem like the storm's getting closer and accidentally cause a cyclone in Scott's brain. It sucks in half the books from the library, and a small bird. Scott's got so much knowledge in his head now. You brewed up one hell of a storm, and now you might be storming into Scott's heart. You +2 boldness and +1 creativity. What the fuck?
I was not expecting that to be the one.
Lunchtime!
Let's go.
No, I have to take the table with you, man.
It's fine, go ahead. You find Liam taking a picture of his food and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food. Nah, aha! Yes, Scott, snap away. My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore. Artistic what? I'm playing Pokemon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Humans video game. What do Pokemons have to do with my food pick? There's a level 43 Bernard Hinson hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look. Scott, why does your phone show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli? You mean you don't know Bernard Hinson? He used to be a chartered accountant, but now he's decided to pursue his dream of being a world-famous potter. That major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams. Well, I don't care how rare it is. This prejudice is spoiling my pristine food pick. Spoiling it, but pocket humans are way cooler than a boring old food pick. You take that back!
Oh no.
Uh-oh, the tempers are running a little high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute. Scott's right, Liam. Why take a normal cliche food pick when you can take a food pick of Scott capturing your Pokemon off your food pick? Scott, look over there. There's Stuart Horgoth on top of the pile of mashed potatoes. The bottom one's for Liam, I think. Yeah. Stuart Horgoth, the strongest accountant-type Pokemon in the game! What does it even mean to be a strong accountant? Is he, like, really good at math? No, he's just super buff. The buffest accountant. I gotta have him. Scott bounces across the cafeteria and practically dies in the ancient Grey Gremlin's mashed potatoes looking for a Pokemon to capture. Do you think he actually knows how to play Pokemon Go, or do you think he just like diving into people's food? Jim, you debate the question while you help Liam line up the perfect food pick. Later, he lines up some very hot pics of you.
Oh.
Sure.
What do you got, Coach? You're desperately trying to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach insists on striking up a conversation.
Hi, my beloved
Hi
friend.
there, bud. What you drinking? What? Milk? That's it? That's hardly a drink at all. Everybody knows the drink is the backbone of a balanced lunch. And what would we be without backbones? I don't know. My doctor yells at me whenever I try to find out. But enough about me. Let's go. Let's get you juice. You can have sports sauce or muscle juice. Which will it be? Whiskey. I don't remember offering you any whiskey, but you chose it, so I must have offered it to you. Otherwise, why would you have chosen it?
It's a gift.
Oh well, I guess I gotta go out and buy a case of whiskey. Coach marches off to illegally purchase a whole bunch of alcohol on your behalf. When all your classmates realize they can get Coach to buy the booze just by asking, you become the coolest kid in school. You get +4 fun. Damn, my fun's 14!
Holy shit, man.
I actually got some pretty decent stats this time.
Yeah, you do.
Sure.
Sure. You basically have what you need. Alright, cool. That day, you are astonished by the new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought the class would actually be useful? What a nice surprise. It gave plus 1 valuable lesson. Good luck trying to find to use that in this game. And +2 smarts. After that, it's time for the most important part of school, visiting Scott's Kingdom of Furry Animals, as promised. When you get to the forest, you find most of the trees have been decorated with beautiful, intricately drawn pictures of an even more muscular-than-life Scott having various kinds of sex with various giant furry animals. Brian, my royal advisor, here to royal advise me, while I sit on my Scott throne and rule over my Scott friends. Aren't these the sweetest little furry creatures devoted to me? It makes me my tail wag with joy. It is at this point that one of the sweet little furry creatures' giant head falls, revealing a very astounded-looking mummy. Yep, Barry called it. Bunch of kinky furry people doing furry stuff in the woods. Oh no, what just happened? Is he hurt? Is my little panda friend hurt? Or was my panda friend never a panda friend at all? Oh, no. Scott will not be losing his pure joy and innocence over some very shitty costume skills. Not on your watch. Not today. You think quickly. You know the deer shed their antlers when they grow back. Talking furry creatures shed their heads. Scott, the panda must have been a cursed prince, and now you've turned him back into a person. Fuck. I don't know which one's stats for.
Yeah.
Damn! I've heard about those curses before, but wait, if the giant furry talking panda is a prince, then he is the rightful king of this land, and I've been a pretender to this throne this entire time. That makes me the worst king of all, because the worst king of all is no king at all, which I am not. I need to run away from here and never show my face to my furry friends again. Aw, fuck. Before you can decide if the actual truth will be more or less heartbreaking for Scott, he's gone. Calling your friend the potential lover and usurper is definitely not cool. Fuck.
Let's go.
Damn, I fucked it
So
up
that
right
was-
at the end.
That's not good. Where do I want to go?
Fuck.
Sure. I don't
That
care.
day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or a stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this can translate to something a bit more useful. It seems 7 wrinkles equals to 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain plus 2 creativity. Afterwards, Liam walks up to you extremely nonchalantly. It's ridiculous how little he cares about this walk. After considerable thought, I've come to the conclusion that you are not a complete poser. And seeing as I could use a partner for my tragically hit late 90s surgeons, consider yourself invited.
I like that
Tonight.
outfit on you, Liam.
Tonight, 3 a.m. I'm sure you'll have no trouble coming up with an appropriate underground destination. I mean, it's not like I don't have any cool places to go or anything. I just want to give you the opportunity to prove yourself. The advantages of the Cloud of Mist and Eggs. You've got 12 hours to choose the trendiest spot nobody's ever heard of. Monsteropolis, most exclusive new nightclub. Asteroids. The hottest, most underground nightclub of all. The Earth's Core.
Oh no.
Good luck!
Oh, I don't know.
I can't help you.
No,
Oh.
I should have went with the first one. I knew it. Gosh
Then I
dang.
pick Liam up in a giant mechanized drill machine and head for the club. But there is no club at the center of the earth, it's just the center of the earth, a molten ball of iron and death. Ah, my skin, what do you think there was? Why did you think there was a club? Why would anyone think there would be a club at literally the most inhospitable place on earth? You have no idea why you thought that. But you do know you're gonna need skin grafts after this. You lose -2 smarts, and -1 boldness. You only needed 9, right?
Yeah, I did, but that probably still lost a heart point with him too.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to get Scott, but I'll try.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Her.
Sure.
You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved Monster Prom with you. Prom?
Awesome, bro.
Sure, why not? It sounds fun. There'll be so much hard partying that it'll count as a workout.
Perfect team.
Prom night was right. So I ruined the event, but I still got to go to prom.
Well, I'm not gonna get either.
You
so.
danced all night. Most of Scott's dances were basically workouts, so you ended up utterly exhausted. It wasn't your idea of getting. Wasn't your idea of getting all sweaty with Scott, but you're definitely getting closer.
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
No.
Prom? It's not that I love the concept of prom, but we need to be there. If only to remind everyone we're cooler than them. It's almost a duty. So we should do it, huh?
What?
Looks like you go. You and Liam spent the night discussing obscure 70s TV shows and Hungarian literature. You both laughed a lot, and for once Liam seemed to be genuinely enjoying himself without the need for posing or judging other people. You notice his hand gently touching yours, and you know Liam well enough to know it wasn't accidental. Maybe falling in love isn't for posers after all.
How is it that I botched this run so bad, but still did it? But yet the 2 last ones I did were nearly perfect, and neither of them worked. It's a bunch of bullshit.
I mean, I'm sorry if the game bothers you that much. We don't have to keep playing.
No, I like it. It's just I'm confused.
Then don't even try to go for Vera. She's awful. Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with he got a job with it. He now designs monogram filters. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's back in high school again, working as the coach. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist in the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Our greatest inventions so far are watermelon flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS Dope. For those 2 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended there, but there are plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. What if I told you that the world was gonna end and you had 15 minutes to spend with me or your friends? Would you take the first bus over to my house, or would you take the last plane over the West Coast? See, it's times like these with a change of heart. Oh, over and done before we had it fun. It was on in my head, and now I wind up dancing and cha la 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 la. Yeah! What if all the stars came crashing to the ground and explosions of fire started hanging all around? Would you believe me and come home and sit back, let it be? I can't do this by myself. It's alright. Dude, I would love to cosplay as Brian. Or Liam. What if I told you that the world was gonna end? Did you have 15 minutes to spend with me or your friends? I guess we don't even need to use the phone. I don't need your answer, I'll be spending it alone. Did you know there's a DLC for this game that adds 2 new characters?
No, oh yeah, you mentioned that.
Do you want to join a very exclusive club? Go to the shop.
The shop?
Yeah, apparently I unlocked something for the shop. I wonder. 1 second. Can I only do second term? Nope. Back to main menu. I wonder if I host, can I do...
And add in the new things?
Yeah. Create. $665 is the join room.
665?
Yeah. Who are you?
It's me!
It doesn't look like it. We're doing a short game, you said?
Yeah.
Maybe you have to have the deal. I'll buy you the DLC. It's not that deal.
You don't need to do that!
Ah, Spooky High, the sweetest years of our lives.
No one listens to me.
Back then we were young and unafraid. Well, I mean, because worst case scenario, you can play this by yourself and you can see Huel P. Calculaster and Zoe. Zoe's a treat. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We are on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Yeah, because I don't know if this has remote play, because if it does, I might be able to host it. And you can join that way, and we can play it. But, I don't know. I'll have to look. Let me look.
Sweet!
Yeah, no. Stupid thing. Give me the answer. Alright, so yes. I have to buy you the DLC.
We're supposed to be able to use this stuff?
Yes.
Gotcha.
But it's not expensive.
Are you sure? I feel bad.
Why?
Because
Stop.
Eh.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember clearly, 2 weeks were left, and the only thing I don't like about the DLC is the fact that the ending song changes. I'm upset about... Yeah, it does, but I'm upset about that, but oh well. I remember it clearly, 2 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, the sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeMay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small blade with a stupidly huge heart. Liam De Linacourt, a hipster vampire who standoff demeanor hid that he was a truly lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Overland, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom dates, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and afraid, and we were ready to start! Welcome to Monster Prom, stupid... Do we want to skip this, or do we want to read it?
No,
Alright.
you can skip this. We know it's the stupidest pop quiz ever.
Oh, interesting. If you get a chance to fix global warming, it's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to a party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Nah, the world is doomed, but I'm still investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. Global warming isn't weird. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas.
What the heck?
What do you expect?
Yeah.
Would you want normal answers?
No, but I wanted a little more normal than that. Because I don't even where to know to begin where to choose.
That's, I think, kind of the point.
This one because it's funny.
It's so fun. So wealthy is to say. Alright, so creative. If you could put a curse on the worst enemy, what would you do? The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets and feel the need to explain them in detail. Curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person, be happily married for years before they realize all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. And then the panther viciously devoured by enemies. Classic. By the way, one of the answers is always a picture in the upper left.
The what?
One of the answers of these is the picture of the upper left.
Yeah.
You can't rely on the effects of the curse. I prefer to take out my enemies the old-fashioned way by exposing them to unsafe radiation over the time. Oh, yeah, I'm choosing that one.
Panther.
If you were an ice cream flavor, which would you be? Spicy chocolate. No. Chocolate on fire. That's Damien.
Yeah.
Double cream de la Gruyere and meringues. I'm going to say that might be Liam. Success is Vera. Meat is Scott. Tequila and Coke is Polly. And rainbows and gummy bears is probably Miranda.
Yeah.
Which one did you pick?
I'm trying for
Sure.
Damon again.
Oh, okay.
Because I got bold and fun.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there's like 300 people. So when someone demons from the nightmare dimensions, the consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. You get +2 fun.
Hey, boo!
Hey, Brian, darling. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Ooh, I think I know this ending. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish him. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite, lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, Sexually. Sigh. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit. But my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh, well. Fuck! My stats are awful. Oh, good. I at least had the creative to work. You throw a smoke bomb. You save for these situations. You swiftly hide, leaving behind an exact replica of yourself you made out of macaroni and Play-Doh. Whoa, Brian. I don't know if it's just me or if it's all the smoke I'm inhaling, but you suddenly seem more attractive. You look just like someone who knows how to enjoy a good reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Perfect. Your plan is working just as intended until Holly pats you directly on the shoulder, making it fall to the ground where it tragically breaks. Ha! Suddenly turning into a load of macaroni. Classic Brian. Not gonna say anything in reply? Whatevs. What if we go full reverse Romanian Wilkinson on prom night? You bring the supplies, I bring my sexpertise. You know what I'm talking about. See you soon. She totally phased out after talking to what's clearly a bunch of macaroni. Let's not judge that. The important thing here is that you might have gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. But what the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson? And what are the supplies? For now, you at least gain +3 fun.
Let's go.
Fuck, I don't know what the supplies are.
Ghost lady, you like the super sleazy ghost lady? I mean, she has an adorable personality, but my goodness, is she crazy. Different kind of crazy than the other girl kind of crazy, but you know what I mean.
Alright, wait, you're asking me if I like her?
No, Dash.
Oh. I love all of the characters. That day you skip class and hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority.
Oh yeah, I love her design.
I love all of the characters because they're all just instances of crazy. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. Like, I love it. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. That day, you didn't expect to find a fucking wild griffin in the water closet. You create the creature is wrecking everything in the very griffinly manner. You can only assume that this thing's natural habitat isn't high school bathrooms. You realize you're not alone here. Scott and Damien are unsuccessfully trying to contain the situation.
Whoa!
Damien, I'm starting to think this maybe wasn't a good idea at all. Damn, this thing is crazy. How is this happening? Again, our plan was perfect this time.
I'm sure.
Next time we should try with the brie cheese instead of the Gouda. I think that's what drove the Griffin crazy. Let me make a note. B-R-I... Damien, is it brie cheese or brie cheese? Not now! We need to do something about this Griffin or we're gonna get fucking expelled. Hey, you! Come help us! We gotta calm this thing down.
Oh no!
There comes a time in everyone's life when they need to deal with a wild griffin. This time is now yours. It's time to try that specific spell that turns Griffin into plates of spaghetti. You know it's going to be useful one day. You need to make the Griffin respect you, and the only way is by challenging it to a radical hip-hop battle. That bottom one I think is fun. Oh, it's creative. My bad. I said I think. You spit some mean rhymes over sick beats. The Griffin looks at you and he destroys you. Luckily for you, it does so in a figurative sense by tearing you apart with its incredible rhymes, which is pretty impressive since the Griffin's only capable of making loud Griffin noises. I don't know what the other one was, but Look, Damien, it worked out, just like we planned. Someone challenged the Griffin to a rap battle, tapping into the powerful dormant hip-hop abilities. Awesome! We're geniuses, Scott. Now, we can be its managers and become rich. I've always wanted to do this ridiculous plan was foolproof.
My lord.
And you, maybe next time you can do better than being musically steamrolled by our awesome hip-hop Griffin, lame ass. Whoa, you are not made for rapping. The water closet was safe, but your dignity. Oh wow.
Ouch.
I thought it was fun. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's like the man haunts me, but then when I actually go after him, he's like, no.
Don't listen to me. You go first. You get a lunch. You can repair the heart.
Maybe. I have no faith in my ability.
Let's go.
And of course she's on the table with...
You got this. Straight. You could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
Hey, noob.
Psst, hey, loser, down here.
Hey, Boo.
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding around this table for totally innocent reasons. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin the Werebear janitor's here, and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. International law, more like it. The Munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face war crime tribunal. Worth it though, right? Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone. You know, the special items only ghosts can use. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right? Not me. I'm not even a princess of hell. I guess you should have thought of that before being born a commoner, huh? I wasn't born, Damien. I was died. Well, die better next time. I'll try to keep that in mind when I'm being tried fairy tale court for next Munchkin side. Great, let me know how that goes. I'm about to crush an orphanage and get away with it because I'm royalty. Later! After the orphanage crushing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Sweet, literally.
Sure.
What's up?
Oh, you missed me and my shit, huh? Worry not. All this shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though.
What do these do?
So the ones that say events are, they like make events happen, and the other ones, give you boost to stats.
See you later.
See, now my fun is 17.
Holy cow. Okay.
It was 12, but now it's 17. So now I can focus on my other stats before I, fuck things up. My only issue is I don't know if I actually need to buy anything, so I'm worried about that. If this game ever goes on sale on Switch, I'm picking it up because of your enthusiasm, Vega. Also, happy belated birthday, belated New Year's. Happy New Year's to you, Smurfy kids. It's been great. Yeah, so I think the, Switch version's a little bit more tame. I don't want to say family friendly, but a little bit more tame. But, yeah, this game is fucking amazing. I love it. I have all 3 games. I haven't played the 3rd one yet, but I played this one a fair bit. Charm. My charm is awful. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural leader. You gain +2 charm. Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Robo Wilkinson with you. And the only thing you have to do is get the needed supplies, which will be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you get a few minutes to try and figure out this out. You do a quick search of your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this as long as it's relevant to weird sex fetishes. Nothing. While trying other keywords, you spot the Coven looking over at your phone.
Always the same
What?
with you.
Could it possibly they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No. They're always bitching so much about saving the world. They never admit they're into these kinds of very weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you. There's not much time not much time to lose here. The solution is clear. Your tackling online search is very short-sighted. You need to come up with an unexpected search terms that will point you in the right direction. That's probably creativity. Use your people skills to get 3 witches to admit they know what the reverse way and tell you what that's probably charm. Yes! You use your refined persuasion skills with this common, which include techniques such as repeating. Tell me what the reversal ribbon rumpus is, to the point of exhaustion. Okay. We might know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, but we know because of saving the world. So you'll need a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole.
What the fuck?
We're sure Valerie was selling the penguin mask the other day. Don't think we have a kilo of guac for you. What kind of pervs do you think we are? We totally have a bag of marbles, though. How about, you keep the marbles and we'll never mention this again. Okay, bye. Nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly like the old, toy commercial jingle. Marbles, marbles, you never have enough. They're perfect for booby traps and for super weird sex stuff. These marbles smell funny, though. Maybe they're already used.
My lord.
At first, you feel like that's not okay, but then again, we're about to get into some really kinky stuff. So who are you to judge? Your mind is open, and your excitement grows. You get +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Let's go.
Okay,
I have to go to the library. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On your way there, you run into, Mamimi, the Oni girl. She, offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzo acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 moments thanks to Mamimi and proceed to the bathrooms. You're minding your own business when Damien comes rushing through, punching everyone who's minding their own business. Fuck, I'm so angry. I'm so angry I want to pull my own skull and eat it. Okay.
what happened to you?
I'm so angry I want to set the school on fire and then punch the fire in its fucking face. I'm so angry I want to spend years accumulating political capital so I can become president and then use my nuclear clones to blow up the sun. And you're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard you'll remember with melancholy the times when you could have moved without all of your bones hurting. Oh no, violence incoming. Think fast. Joke's on you, pal. I'm a pragmatist. I avoid any kind of idealization of the past because it has no use. Therefore, I refuse feeling any kind of melancholy. No time to think of anything clever. Start dancing for no reason. You don't. Ooh, pragmatism burn!
Leah!
Violence always loses against well-constructed worldviews based on strong branches of philosophy. What? Yeah, that! Magnetism burn! Grrr. So all of your classmates are cheering you on and praising your prowess for rational thinking and verbal wits. This is idiotic! Move or I'll kill you dead! But the cheering mob has raised you onto their shoulders while chanting, Pragmatist! Pragmatist! You technically move, so Damien has no point persisting with his threats. Still, from afar, you can see an eternal final burning in the backs of his eyes. But for now, you get +2 charm and +1 fun. Fuck!
Great! I may have got the bonus stats, but I pissed him off. I've made an enemy out of the man I want to date.
Sure.
You're practicing your moves against the invisible ninjas, who are totally real and totally after you, while you spy a much more visible threat. Yo, fuckhammer! I need your advice about something.
I love him so damn much, and I hate it.
Do you know what the most powerful force on Earth is? Stronger than anvils or swords or my 9-pack abs? It's love, and I think I might just be in it with your buddy Sugar. And sure, love is already hardcore, just because the feelings are so strong and that's badass. But the love will be doubly as strong and badass if it turns out the Sugar is as hardcore as I think she is. And of course, there's really only one way to judge a person's true soul. You know her pretty well. Do you know what her inner murder weapon would be? Duh, of course you do. By what you mean you're happily making up on the spot. So now's the time to decide Sugar's fate. Fun, right? Don't be a dick. Unless you want to be, unless you want to. In which case, totally go for it. Major cardiovascular disease, the ultimate murderer, the leading cause of death worldwide, is sometimes capable of catching up with the tough motherfuckers who have survived everything. Damn! I wouldn't have even thought of that. If major cardiovascular disease were a knife, they would be the sharpest, deadliest knife ever. If they were a sword, they would be two katanas. If they were a gun, they would be an atomic bomb. Wow. Cardiovascular disease was raging in Sugar this entire time, and I never even knew it. Well, that's confusingly worded, to say the least. But luckily, since you're
really passionate and hot.
But luckily, since you're the one who started this metaphor, you know that Sugar isn't likely to die. Unless she is dying to get a problem with Damien, in which case, bam! You're welcome, Sugar. You gained +3 boldness yourself. Oh, thank goodness.
Yo, that's bold. Yeah.
Sure.
I need to go to the library. That day you spend some time at the library PC, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? The time is paid off, so fuck it, you gain +2 money. I don't think that's enough for the penguin mask. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Later you see that Polly's even more excited than usual. You decide to see what's going on. You know, I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently, get it? And I think I finally figured it out. Who I really am. I mean, my soul emoji. The emoji that speaks the truth of my soul. I think a lot of people would say I'm like the winking ghost emoji, or the, I don't even know how to, Palea emoji. But those are just who I am on the outside, you know? My real soul emoji is a pink heart with a blue arrow through it. It's like this, it's like I'm sweet, right? But I also got a dark side. Plus an arrow through my heart is how I was killed. No one knows how you were killed. What about you? What's your soul emoji? My soul is a pink heart with a ribbon around it because it's right next to yours in the selection view. My soul emoji is the letter. Loud, proud, big on hip-hop. Brrrr!
Awesome, Boo.
Air horn! That's a great choice! Man, I love it when I'm listening to a sick pop song and all of a sudden air horn, air horn, air horn. It really keeps the party going. We should hang out more. If you're anything like an air horn, I bet you never get annoying. Yeah, you're an air horn. Funny. Which is a good thing. You get +2 fun and +1 charm. I have 20 fun.
That's so crazy.
I made a mistake though, because I probably won't be able to get the secret, the special ending because I bought the sunglasses.
Gotcha. What's going on here?
Show me that
Oh.
money.
How much is the penguin mask? Can you scroll over it? Yeah, it's 10. Fuck!
Now what does this do?
I think it's bold.
Bold?
Thanks.
Yes.
Yeah. Sweet.
You now have 15 boldness. Yeah, that's the one thing I have issues with the short ones is because like you start off with 5, you get 2 money per thing, so you're never gonna be able to pull off the penguin mask one.
Yeah.
Unless you get money as your starting stat. But the problem is with that is that these events are random, so you never know.
Exactly.
Sure.
Oh, it's the wolf pack. When you arrive at their table, you find Polly and Lehman aren't eating. They're just taking pictures of their food. Welcome to the don't need to eat, so we just take dope food pick zone, baby. We believe that food, like heavily constructed machinery, should be seen and not tasted. Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted heavy constructed machinery? Have you? I don't know. Maybe. My weekends are usually kind of a blur, like last Saturday. There will be plenty of time to chronicle your sex exploits later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food pigs. While Liam and Polly are busy bantering, you were busy arranging a dope food pick of your own, and now to complete your masterpiece. Food pick, but instead of food, it's just a bottle of whiskey and ketchup on it. A food pick of Lamia taking your food pick. So meta. That one.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes! I love liquid lunch! Wait, but you don't eat or drink. That's why I allowed you to eat at my extremely cool food pick table. How do you even drink liquor? Duh! I make a live person drink it, and then I possess them and suck the drunkenness out of them, obviously. I suppose that's not too terribly similar to how I get drunk, but why put ketchup on the whiskey bottle? So it counts as food. You can't just drink a bottle of whiskey without ketchup on it for lunch. That wouldn't be a meal. You can't argue with that logic, nor do you want to, because then how would you justify getting drunk at lunchtime?
Let's go.
Normal high school things! What are you doing? What? Again?
He's so mean to me, but then he acts like he wants me. I don't know what to do.
You mess with me and you try to sit at my table? Go away, get ready to die, fuckhead. You just eat in the corner in silence. When you die soon, who knows? Meanwhile, nothing else happens. Like, what the hell? And if you think this is unfair, next time don't try to wait, I didn't see that.
Sorry.
Totally not a smart move. I don't know what to tell you, sugar.
I don't know either.
You have the worst luck.
I really do.
Sure.
Man, I'm upset that I couldn't get the penguin mask. That day, you visit the bathrooms to ticket number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions of your life. You don't put toilet paper on the seat before using it. Look at you crazy bastard. +2 toilets and probably +1 civil caucus. With a slight chance of +1 STD. But none of that matters, because tonight you're going on a date with Polly to the casino. Oh yeah, I love casinos. Think about my 3 greatest loves. Bad life choices, risk, addiction, and getting fucked up. Did I say 3 great loves? I meant 3. The number between 3 and 5. Sorry, I'm already pretty blasted because I'm so excited about this casino. Come on, let's make some disastrous financial decisions. Show me how fiscally irresponsible you can be, baby. You heard the ghost. What you gonna do? Welcome to the closest black channel and blame it all on red. Find the nearest horse race and literally bet your life on. Oh fuck. What do I do?
I don't know. Nope. I am touching this with a 10-foot pole.
Why?
The bite of the food is meant for the stomach. Same. Well, same.
Whoa, I can't believe there's a racetrack inside this casino. That's usually not how it works. Yeah, of course it's not how it usually works. But monsters don't normally go to high school either, so shut up. How much money are you going to bet? Wait, why did you write my actual life on a piece of paper, signed it in blood, and handed it to the bookie? I don't know what's going on, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sweet! You bet your immortal soul on a horse called Best Horse. It seems a safe bet. It's so sweet that you're willing to die to become a ghost with me just for the laughs at the casino. That's not what this is at all. You're taking a calculated risk. You don't want to die. You don't want to. Phew, looks like Best Horse wasn't dying ironically at all. All the other horses were dead, and you win. The odds being what they are, the bookie rewards you your life, plus 3 more lives. Apparently, you weren't the first person to try actually betting their life on a horse race. Still, you'd rather be derivative than dead. You get plus 2 fun and plus 1 money. My fun is stupid high.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know either. Whatever.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, a small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one, the one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King? Slowly, lots of people will start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into plus 2 fun. Despite everything else happening around you, you're just solving some Sudokus. But your mind is constantly going back to Damien.
Of course.
Stupid, sexy Damien, his idiotic short temper. You think he could even be your sweetheart, but he seems more focused on being angry 24/7. For God's sake, he's the kind of guy that can get angry at a banana. As a matter of fact, your daydreaming is interrupted by the feral shrimp Davy, who seems to be insulting an actual banana. You stupid yellow fruit, what's your deal? Do you think you're richer in potassium than me? No one is richer in potassium than Damien fucking LeVay. Yeah! Is he even for real? Stupid sexy Damien. I think you made it farther than the last thing, though.
I think so.
No, you need to put a stop to the sauces before it escalates to arson somehow. Defeat the banana's honor, eat the banana. You get closer to Damien in a very cool and quiet way. Huh? Why don't you mind your own business, noob? But you don't mind your business, you eat the banana instead! What? Gah! Oh, look at Damien, he's losing his shit again. Yeah, he was bullying that banana, but it seems he's all bark and no bite. Not like Sugar, huh? Indeed, Sugar seems to be all bite for sure. Kinda sexy. It is alluring. Being all bite, not the bullying. Bullying is never alluring, nor sexy. True that, unless you're bullying a banana. I mean, who cares? That's just stupid. Damien is stupid. Hashtag winners don't bully bananas, they just eat them. Hashtag Damien is a stupid banana bully. God, not again! This is it. This is the last time you dare to fuck with me, you bastard. On prom night, we're gonna share a very special dance. Spoiler, it will hurt. Oh? There's a prom fight on prom night? Damien versus Sugar? Instant classic. So I think you actually have a special ending.
Really?
Yes. Interesting. I might attend. Damn right, you all have tickets to watch me how I reduce Sugar's bone into sad, shapeless pulp. Yes! Free tickets? Hashtag prom fight on prom night! And so you've led yourself into your own potential deaths. Nice. At least you get +3 bonus for doing it in your own volition.
I'm murdered by him now. This was the whole point.
I at least probably get to go with her, but I don't get to do the Romanian Wilskin.
What's up? Sure.
Finally punk with the courage. That's your blood will go lost. Prom? Yes. It'll be a night to remember, bro. Well, it should be around if I wasn't gonna get so drunk and high I most likely remember the shit day after. That's what got him into selfies. She's cute. Prom was wild, but still not wild enough for the likes of you. So close to dawn, you decide to keep partying by improvising a dote after party at an abandoned house. You partied with a group of classmates for days. Over time, people came and left. Some even died from too much partying. At one point, one of the deities of partying hard appeared, summoned by the deaths of your peers, which turned out to be a sacrifice to him. He declared you that his heralds bestowed upon your supernatural red parties, like endless confetti, whatever that means. Then he joined you, and you all kept partying for another entire week, because that's how you roll.
Let's go.
Thank you, Lil Punny, for the raid. I'll get your shout out here soon.
Finally plug up the courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
Punny raid!
Prom? Burning someone committing murder might be a badass. But nothing as bad as following your heart and believing unapologetically in love. Let's do this! Let's live our lives with zero regrets. Prom, here we go!
I finally got it!
Prom night was crazy intense. At one point, a classmate of yours criticizing how Damien is always getting into fistfights. For which Damien punched him, starting yet another fistfight. You joined in and fought with him back to back. It was super sexy choreographed fight, and you even exchanged trusty glances while watching over each other's backs. And that was wasn't the only time you took care of Damien's rear. Wink. Wow. Wow. Sugar, most likely to survive for a year drinking only her own pee.
Damn.
I thought you got an ending, but I guess not. Fuck. Secret endings are so hard to get.
Yeah, dude. But hi guys, what's up? How's it going? What were you doing, Vega? Do you have my stream up to throw in that shout out? I can barely read.
I can pull up your stream real quick.
Thank you.
Yup. I might not see their name. Oh, never mind. Low Putty. There it is. Shout out. Low. There we go.
You were playing Radiant Historia.
Bruh, that
Ooh.
game's amazing. I love Radiant Historia. Also, don't go anywhere. You're gonna have some fucking fun stuff to listen to here in a second. 2 weeks remain the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we were keeping our lives falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning about who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. Polly graduated from doing lots of Alhustica, and now she appears to be hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. David became an interior design specializing in torture machines. Last month's Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Scott turned into a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country. JK, he's became an athlete. He's still a bit of a simpleton, but he's lovable and good-hearted as ever. For those 2 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone. Just like that, the battle of Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. What if I told you that the world was gonna end and you had 15 minutes to spend with me or your friends? Would you take the first bus over to my house, or would you take the last plane over the West Coast? Seeing
You know, Vega, there's no music on my end.
so hard.
It's
It's overdone before we had it sun. It was all in my head, and I'll wind up dead singing sha la 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 la. Yeah.
Acapella.
What if all the stars came crashing to the ground and explosions of fire started happening all around? Would you believe me and come home and sit back, let it be? I can't do this by myself, and alright. What if I told you that the world was gonna end and you had 15 minutes to spend with me or your friends? Guess we don't even need to use the phone. I don't need your answer, I'll be spending it alone. I know, but at the same time...
Oh my god, it's adorable!
What, was it a picture of you?
Yes, it was with David.
Yeah, I
David.
saw that. It absolutely was adorable.
He's doing her makeup. That's so sweet. Ah. If it was easy to get them, then they would not really be secret endings. Yes, that is very true.
Oh, fuck yeah. Here you go, sugar.
What am I doing? That was different, I'll give you that.
You now own the DLC for Monster Prom.
Thank you, Vega.
It was like $3.
Oh. Well, I should probably restart my game then, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and close that out. Updating, up to date. Okay.
That was different, I'll give you that. What was different? Me singing? Yeah.
You should hear me when I sing, it's terrible.
You sing wonderfully, don't even. And before you even say, did it... Alright, cool, it does say second time on your thing now. Who wants to make the room, you or me?
Do it. 1 core 1.
second term.
Do we want to do one long one since this is new stuff?
I mean, that's up to you. We've only been doing this for an hour and 41 minutes.
Sure, we'll do it for one more.
Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives.
The whole experience was different. Monsters at prom, big fight, acapella, the capability to live off being... Yes, this game in and of itself is just wild.
You should get it. It's not super expensive. It's great for parties. You can play with up to 4 people.
It was made by the people who make Jackbox games.
It's phenomenal. They have 3 games out. All of them are great, in my opinion. I haven't played the third one yet, but I've played the second one a little bit. I played this one. I don't even have all the endings, but, like, at the same time, this game is fucking amazing. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. Like drink when you're playing this game, and then, like, do voices for the people. It's great. We were on
but the thing is, Vega just takes it. He just reads everything.
I'm sorry.
I don't gotta say much. No, it's fine. I just sit here. I'm like, uh-huh.
We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. I mean, if you want to read, let me know. I will let you read.
No. I'm not really much for... I can't do voices. I don't necessarily think I'm a good narrator.
I don't think I'm a good narrator either. I just love this game.
Yes. This. Custom. I have a name. I always lose the U. Burgers.
Gotta go Brian, man.
Brian!
Which sucks because he's not in the second game. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks left, and it was, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polly Geist, party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste of destruction and a love for fire. Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe, forever? An eldritch cutie who went from an endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculator Heward Packard, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest.
Aw.
And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
I'm right. You know he's got Oregon Trail installed on him. Oh yeah, he's got Oregon Trail. Definitely. Oh
What?
yeah. Stupid quiz.
You can hit escape to skip.
Okay. So this is a quiz we do where we have to answer questions. It gives us our starting stats.
If you were a leader of a new country, what would the flag look like? I'd go for simple. Tricolored stripe approach with each color representing one of the country's values. Blue for diplomacy, purple for patience, and red for the blood that will be spilled for anyone who tries to overthrow me. Flags are outdated, symbols that lead to unnecessary national exaltation. We replace flags with a national QR code that will provide online coupons for free burritos. Just Garfield's face. It's a powerful move. There's no doubt that you're the supreme leader of your land if no one stops you from making Garfield the flag of your country. I don't know which one to pick, honestly.
The thing is, so are they going like Garfield the cat?
I guess.
Is that the Garfield they're going for? Because I love Garfield the cat.
I would.
very much hate Mondays.
I guess. You hate
No, I'm going
Mondays.
with Garfield.
We have such great Mondays.
Okay, I used to hate Mondays until I started streaming with you on Mondays. Because it's the first day of the work week, you know, I gotta get the kids up. Oh, it's fun. It's fun, okay.
What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks the truth of your soul. Snub him, because that motherfucker in the middle of a blizzard, he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. And he has a kick-ass hat. Caucasian guy with a turban, because fuck stereotypes. Octopus emoji. Best animal on earth. I know five mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi.
That's funny shit. But this is probably more me.
The world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? 100 push-ups? No, 200 push-ups. I will finish my novel. Whoever comes after the end should know my legacy. I would panic because that's what a real organic people would do, and I'm a real organic person. I always party as if there were no tomorrow, so who cares? It's okay, we invented the apocalypse to take care of the overpopulation of commoners. I suppose I'll binge my favorite anime for the 34th time.
Oh.
Which one, sugar?
I don't fucking know. Ah.
What is the sexiest type of knowledge a lover could have? How to set stuff on fire, all the principles to build the financial empire, how to make a killer cocktail out of anything, an accurate population of all the fictional creatures genitalia, obscure 80 movies trivia, sports thing. So the reason why we get 2 this time is because there are more characters now. So this gives you a chance, and I think long games maybe do it too. Long games might do it too, but I think the DLC does the second one because it gives you more options.
Gotcha. Let's see how this fucking goes.
Let's go.
I'm scared.
You should be. You should be.
Why?
Long games are so crazy. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits to gain +2 boldness. You see Damien and Miranda with their heads on their hands. They look glum. You ask them what's up. Oh, we're boned. I do not know what this bone means, but I am not optimistic about our chances on the upcoming exam. It's not fair. I shouldn't have to fail the test just because I spent all week in a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class. And I did study. I had my servants read the entire textbook twice. But for some reason, my servants are not allowed to take the test for me. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Chop up the teacher and melt his body in acid. No, there's gotta be another way. Doesn't there? Easy. Just lobby the government until they remove the class from the entire school system. You don't need to murder your teacher over something like this. Just burn down the entire school. Oh shit, yeah. Finally a good excuse to do what I was probably gonna do eventually anyway. I'm not sure it's exactly a good excuse. But it's too late. Damien's already running through the halls with 2 gallons of gasoline soaking everything. Later, as Damien is let out of school in handcuffs for the 3rd time this week, he gives you a smile and a wink. Ha! Suckers! They can't make me take the test if I'm in jail. I win! Again! Damien's happy, and only a small portion of the school burned down. Looks like everybody wins. Game +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Wow.
What did I tell you?
Yes, that's not murder, it's arson. Well, yes, it's just apparently I'm going for somebody. I'm going for a much bolder version of myself,
sure.
apparently, this time.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there's like 300 people. Someone summons demons for the nightmare dimensions. The consequences might distort the fact of reality. Who cares? It's a rad party, +2 fun. Meanwhile, Zoe seems to have trapped Polly in some sort of eldritch binding circle. This should be good. Tell me! Girl, where is your chill? I have already told you like a million times how I died. Yeah, but each time you told me something different. Tried to fuck a toaster, suffocated by a good booty, gun salad. I've heard them all. But what's the truth, Pally? Huh? Huh?
What?
It's none of your business. No, but it is my hobby, and hobbies matter, Polly. Plus, the fans have the right to know. Fans have a right to leave me the hell alone. Secrets are sexy. If secrets are so sexy, then how come God invented online encyclopedia, TM? What? You're a god? You know that's not true. Now let me out of this biting circle. I got a haunted math next period. Sure, I'll let you out if you tell me how you really died. Polly gives you a pleading look. Zoe gives you an exciting look. As usual, it's up to you to figure out who to help. So, like, I don't know if you noticed this, but when you help Damien, or when you pick the answer that was more toward Damien, you get a heart. So, like, some of these events, fucking, like, help you get hearts for other people, depending on what's going on. I'll improve it with my new SP. Oh, fuck. A huge bag of cocaine. Fuck. Oh, I don't have it. Wowzy, you wrote an entire espionage AU. Can I see it? Of course you did. But you have a fanfic for every occasion. You reach your backpack and pull it out. That's not a fanfic. That's a piece of old beef with top secret written on cake frosting. Why did you have that in your backpack? Is that a sexy secret? Maybe a secret, but it's about as sexy as a trucker cat full of split pea soup. Maybe you should write a fanfic about what the hell is wrong with you, Brian. Maybe I should. Hey, Brian, what's wrong with you? Tell me. You try to run, but Zoe's already trapped you in a binding circle. Ah, yeah, I still messed it up. Mine is too smart, so mine is so fun. That's okay. I can get more fun. The smarts I'm worried about.
Okay.
Look how long this is.
I know, right? I bet an iguana fell out of the tree in winter and hit her, which caused her death. It's thing. Okay, over here.
You sit down and enjoy a nice summer meal at the spooky high cafeteria, as usual. Hello, JK. Something fucked up is always going on in here, and today is no different. Bro. Hello, Sugar. Do you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. Their imaginary friend roars, and the whole cafeteria shakes. Okay, Sugar. You have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quick. Why do we have a wild beast on our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott, no we didn't. Shut up. We're going to teach it the piano, or maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes. No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. The wild beast should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports jersey and let's rock. Go team. It's obvious you brought in the beast to the kitchen to turn it into the next Monster Chef champion. You can split the Monster Chef cash prize. What a kick-ass idea. Which was obviously ours. You're right. That was our idea. Hooray! We're geniuses!
Oh, God, love, it'd be so sweet.
And I have just what we need here. Training montage music. Suddenly you start a training montage in which the three of you try to teach cooking to a wild beast. You suck at it since you're not big chefs yourselves, and also because it's a wild beast and it keeps devouring people and wreaking havoc. But it's quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of a portable TV. The Monster Chef show's about to start. You're holding cute support slides, and you even got yourself a custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast. Whoa, this is the big day! Also, how is it that we trained the wild beast and it's now on the show if it's still new to the cafeteria time hasn't even ended? Shh, Scott, time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. Okay, boys, I only hope it isn't a souffle challenge. We know the wild beast is good at souffles. The wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. You quietly watch the show. The challenge is Beef Wellington. Fuck yeah, no souffle! No, not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants and destroys the show shed. You see the judges screaming, "Who the fuck let a wild beast into the competition?" The wild beast is disqualified. Well, I guess that's it. We might not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable prize of all. The prize of laughing at our wild beast fucking up everything in the Monster Chef set, which is a memory we will cherish forever.
Wild Beast learns recipe, student tartar.
Is Damien ready to cherish a moment that included you? Wowie!
Sure.
That was interesting.
You sit down with Zoe and Polly. Zoe is slurping sanity out of a Tupperware container with several of her mouths, and Polly isn't eating anything at all. You feel a little uncool for being the only one at the table eating normal food.
Oh, hey.
Speaking of you eating food, look at her, she's cute. Oh yeah, Brian, I can read your thoughts. Sorry, why are you even here, Polly? Why are any of us here, Zoe? The universe is vast and full of mysteries. No, come on, I mean, why are you here? In the cafeteria.
Hello, Grandpa. It's good to see you. How are you doing?
I mean, Miranda comes here to supervise her eating serves, and Liam comes here because he's presumably feeds on food pigs. But you don't feed on anything at all, so why are you here? Why aren't you out doing drugs and getting laid or something? Well, because... Seems like Polly might be on the verge of an existential crisis. Those are really serious for ghosts. Save her. Polly comes here because secret backstory real. Polly comes here because fuck it, she can do whatever she wants. Oh, I don't know which one.
Awesome, boo.
Heck yeah, you just said my two favorite words. Fuck and it. No, fuck it, and she can do whatever she wants. I mean, like, I also go to the gym even though I don't have a physical body. Why do you do that? To look at nice butts, and there are butts here in the cafeteria too. So there's your answer. So your answer is that you come to the cafeteria to look at butts. I go everywhere to look at butts, Zoe, and I'm proud of that fact. You catch Polly looking at your butt for a minute. That's a good sign.
And okay, you're about to head to bed. All right, Grimmels, well, you get some good sleep, and it was good to hear from you, and I hope to hear from you soon as well.
Good night. Looks like you're going first.
Fun.
Let's go.
Class has got the shop, just so you're aware. Going for the bold? That day you skip tasks, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there.
All right, Lopunny, well, you go on and get some good sleep, and I hope you have an easy work.
Good night, Lopane. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the Monster Scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you totally gain +2 boldness. As you enter the bathrooms, you notice that there's something a little different about it. Specifically, the different thing is that it's on fire. Oh man, can you believe it? The bathroom just randomly caught fire for no reason!
Of course.
On the wall, you notice graffiti reading, Scott is more swole than Damien 5 ever. But surely this is unrelated. Shit, dude, I can't get detention again. I have an urgent appointment with someone. And by that, I mean my fists have an urgent appointment with their face. And my fist can't make that appointment. Damien cracks his knuckles. Better think of a way to save him. Call Scott and have him pee it out. If there's one thing we know about Scott is that he loves to pee on things. If you burn down the whole school, no one will worry about one little bathroom. Fuck! School again? So you're saying I should fight fire with fire? It's so simple. Anytime I have a problem, all I have to do is set it on fire. And if that fire causes any new problems, I can just set those problems on fire. It works in every situation. I can't believe I never thought of this before. David doesn't even get around to setting the whole school on fire. He's too busy writing his new self-help book. Fighting Fire with Fire, a foolproof guide to inevitable success in all situations. It sells 1 million copies. David shares the profits with you. You get +3 money.
Wow.
Sure.
That's amazing. So I can't get smarts. My creativity is... my smarts are 9. I don't need smarts. I do need creativity, though. That day while rehearsing in class, as you give, it's so the muses have decided to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school standards. +2 creativity. Oh, my charm's awful. You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey, baby, let's party. How can you refuse such a formal message? You track her down immediately. Hey, you got my text. That's good, because I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be lame, and that needs to change. So it's a costume party, you know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans. It's going to be I'm going to be going as a sexy tax attorney, but I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got anything, any ideas to help spice things up? I think I have this ending, but I love this ending. Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Spike the punch with Band-Aid room. It turns the monsters into actual humans. Okay, go as a and I'll go as a sexy tax. Later that night. Ha! This is nuts! Look at all these humans in human costumes! Georgina the party owlbear totally just turned into a sumo wrestler. Larry the Lynch looks exactly like former United States President Abraham Lincoln. Oh, Larry doesn't just look like Lincoln. He is Lincoln. He has all of Lincoln's memories up to the moments of his death. Every newly transformed human at the party comes complete with full lifetime memories. A childhood, family, friends. They have no recollection of their lives as monsters, and are all currently going insane from cognitive dissonance. Haha, Benny the Manticore just turned into a retired cop who is screaming for his estranged wife and 2 sons. Pranked! In about 4 hours, all of these newly created people will revert to their previous forms, essentially murdering these new identities. Lol. In the meantime, you and Polly have a great time scaring the shit out of actual humans and streaming it online. +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Wow.
What? Sometimes I'm worried that you just feel like this game goes too far.
No, the thing is, I think I'm prepared, and then something happens, and I'm not.
You're just like, alright, cool, it's gonna get great. What? Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, no, I love it, I do. This throws me for just some ringers.
Sure.
On Saturday night, you're at a cool pizza place that cooks cool pizzas and real pizza oven. Oh right, it's this one. Little do you expect when the chef opens get your pizza table and appears from the open flames. How does that work? Can he teleport to fire? He's been waiting inside the oven all the time, just making kick-ass entrance? Ah, the mysteries. My dude, I fucking hate needing people's help, but I might need yours. Don't let it go to your head or I'll stab you, so I don't owe you anything. Enough threats. Here's the deal, fuckhead. I might or might not feel attracted to your buddy Sugar. You know, the one who's always making absurd choices, being equal parts stupid, sexy, and sexually stupid. And, sorry, my eye. And with a nice booty. But I don't want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love without proper judgment. My dad's always saying, if you love someone, shoot them and see what happens. Great fatherly advice, right? Thing is, Principal Giant Spider, my therapist, and the rule of the law all seem to think shooting someone to check if they're the one isn't very legal. I like his jacket.
I do too. I love how he dresses.
Oh yeah, he's got great stuff, and they all have strongly recommended that I do all on what they call theoretical level, like imagining the whole thing. I think after the first couple of years, because you notice this has got the skull, the spooky border on it. They basically made it to where the costumes for the seasons are basically just random, happens at different times. So I think this is supposed to be a Halloween event that just happens.
Gotcha.
Imagining the whole thing. But imagining is for losers, and since we both know Sugar and you are, since you both know Sugar and are a loser, I thought you could tell me, what would Sugar do if I were to shoot her? Sugar's all about getting a shot. She goes to the doctor every day just to get a shot, and shots are the only thing she does when she's partying. So, I think you could give her a shot. Whoa, that's convenient. I have... one second. Oh, my eye. I have the feeling dating me can increase someone's chances of getting shot or stabbed. You don't get to be as big an asshole as me without making some enemies along the way. I will feel bad if my loved ones was to get shot because of me, but knowing Sugar is into getting shot is a relief. Fucking hate guilt. Okay, it seems like my heart isn't being a drunk idiot this time. I might be onto something. Nice. And who knows, if she's is so into getting shots, I might add some spice into my foreplay, if you know what I mean. I mean shooting Sugar before having sex with her, just to be clear. Wowie, you're welcome, Sugar, both for getting you some demon dick and for the blood loss you're about to experience. You had too much blood anyway.
Okay.
You gained +3 charm for being such a good friend. Oh, thank you, my stats look somewhat normal.
Sure.
What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Probably a little bit more fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the whole small, magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you don't remember you suck at, damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. Well, you decided to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Muska. Juan looks at you, and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Muska. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Muska all together. And it's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. You notice Lammy and Polly taking a break from the rave. You dance over to join them. Yo, we were just talking about how about the insane music festival we're going to this weekend. You're going, right? Shit, you forgot to get tickets. They're probably all sold out by now. There's no way you can afford to pay a scalper. Obviously, you tell her you're going there. You've never let the truth get in the way of talking to hotties. Yas, I can't wait. All of my favorite bands are going to be there. Boo Radley, imagine a fucking dragon, an actual dead mouse. Bruh. Personally, I'm most excited about Veggie Skins. Their lead guitarist is a cucumber. It's never been done before. Fuck!
What the hell?
Hello, friends. Oh, she's so cute. What are we talking about? Is it a grand ball? Oh, sort of. It's like a grand ball, except everyone is more naked and dancing is sexier. And there are a lot more drugs. What is drugs? You know what? You wouldn't understand. It's a peasant thing. No, wait. This is perfect. If you can convince Liam and Polly to invite Brandon to this music festival, maybe she'll cover your ticket too. If a party happens in the forest and there's no party virgins to be bewildered by it, is it really a party? You know, guys, if we bring Miranda, her royal status will give us diplomatic immunity. Fuck! Which one? Well, neither of us are virgins. Nah, being a virgin is so last century. You know what that means, Liam? That we should hope being a virgin doesn't become cool again, since we would have to come up with a way to re-virgin ourselves? What? No. It means, well, we're taking Miranda to the festival. Hooray, I'm overjoyed despite still not knowing what it is we're doing. Oh, yes, of course. I can't wait to teach her how to complain about the sound mixing and lineup. And I can't wait to show her the Molly pit. Don't you mean the mosh pit? Oh, Liam, sometimes you're cute. You all ditch the rest of your classes to explain music festivities to Miranda. It takes 8 hours, 12 diagrams, and an elaborate puppet show, but she's finally ready to party. You get +2 fun and +1 creativity.
That's hilarious. Okay, so...
Library is where the shop is.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I should... You know what, sure, I'll see what's going on with Kindle.
Give me your money.
Give me your money.
Give me your money.
Oh shit, look at that cocaine! So, getting that will probably mess up your events that you've got going on with your stuff, but it leads to some crazy shit.
Vanya is playing the former prom.
Believe it or not, you actually need that for a route. It's with Vera. That's probably Charm? Creativity is the Bob Ross.
Yeah.
I don't know what that does.
It's free.
Is it?
Look, it's 0.
Interesting.
Did I do it? I'm worried.
I mean, I can't see the prices. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, you're gonna go in with the badass tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this game.
Lunch.
Sure.
Polly and Vera, huh? You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now.
Hey there.
It's nothing personal, Brian. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish, too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves.
Oh, wow.
Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides being handed everything you want on a platter, in this case the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring. Yeah, I get it, that it's a little less boring when you're on as much ass as I am right now, but I see what you mean. If we could turn this into a business venture, then maybe we could get it would get interesting, and we can continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's obsessed with us, you should tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know. We're not giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. You can see why she's one of my favorites too.
Oh, I love her too.
Like, I love all of these. All of these characters, even Vera, despite her being a mean bitch, they're great.
If I had little to no morals, I would be very much like Polly.
Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroad. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. Tell them to marry a llama. Oh my gosh, yes, that is everything to me. I actually had a dream just like that one time. Except it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca. And it wasn't a wedding, it was a bar mitzvah. But other than that, it was exactly the same. Yeah, I don't think this is my scene. I'm going to go check on my illegal law firm. Catch you weirdos later. I'm texting the financial slave right now telling him to marry a llama. Oh, he's already typing. Let's see. Brian, you will never believe this. It turns out the financial slave has actually been talking to a llama for a few months now through Lava Monster dating site. He says he's a commitment phobe and never really defined the terms of his relationship with the llama. And he keeps introducing the llama as a friend, but he knows now it's because he's just scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a sure sign that it's time to be brave and commit to the llama. And they're headed to the city hall for the ceremony right now.
Oh my lord.
Of course, he says he'll have to take his leave of our group chat since his heart and wallet now belong to another. Specifically, a llama. Aw, isn't this the sweetest love story you've ever heard? I'm so glad we got to make it happen together. That is the sweetest love story you've ever heard, or something. But hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own.
Let's go.
Oh, you get to see calculus here. Friend Damien, I'm having trouble getting a positive idea on the objects in your possession. Would you declare their components? Sure thing, Robo Bro. What I have here is a can of gasoline, a lighter,
Another fire.
and a grin of a madman about to set the cafeteria on fire. Cafeteria table on fire. I comprehend now. It would seem to me that the most logical explanation is that you are about to set a cafeteria table on fire. Damn, Calculator, how much plus smarts must you have to figure out that mystery? Out. My intelligence cannot be calculated by your overly simplistic methods.
Oh my lord.
However, my morality module indicates that setting a cafeteria table on fire is not within the bounds of acceptable school behavior. In fact, it seems to me that my metaphor, but not literal heart, that is not nice.
Huh?
Did you just say it was gonna be nice? No, I said it was gonna be awesome. Running back conversation to check for phrase. Gonna be awesome. Error, phrase not found. No, friend Damien, you never said it was going to be awesome. I didn't need to. It was implied in the grin of a madman part. Calculaster, why are you trying to ruin my fun? It's a matter of perspective, Calculaster. Where you see a table, Damien sees wood set aflame to cook his food. So Damien's totally in the right to set it on fire. Calculaster is right, Damien. Be responsible. Don't set the table on fire. Set fire to the cafeteria table designed for arson. You know, the green one by the door, with the in case of needing to set on fire table, to a table on it. I think it's the first one. Yeah. I don't know. Yep, sugar is totally correct. I'm setting the table on fire for eating-related purposes, which in the cafeteria is totally fine. Premise that cafeterias are for eating-related activities accepted. Running scan on setting things on fire in order to consume the necessary nutrient organic beings needed. Yes, it would appear that the process of cooking is common, and that fire is is indeed the preferred tool. Forgive my misunderstanding. What I thought was an act of senseless arson is rather a necessary step in keeping your feeble form alive. My form isn't feeble! But don't feel bad about the misunderstanding, Calculator. I'll forgive you if you give me plus money and help me set the table on fire. Certainly, friend Damien.
Oh.
Oh, and I get to eat your firstborn. Even if I find it hard to believe I will be organically able of having my firstborn, that seems like an equal exchange for my misstep based on our interactions. I have observed here at Spooky High School.
No, that's not okay.
And so it is. And so it was. Together, you and Damien tricked a robot into committing arson. Aw, romantic.
Wilder and wilder.
Oh, yeah. I love this game. It's so ridiculous. Even even if you get the same interaction, just one of those things of like, this is really happening? Really?
Hey.
Bathrooms is where the cat is.
I want fun.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one? The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on the mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it to +2 fun. You're minding your own business when Damien comes rushing through, punching everyone who's minding their own business. Fuck, I'm so angry. Oh god, not this again. I'm sorry, I want to pull my own skull out and eat it. Man, you get this event a lot. I'm so angry, I want to set the school on fire and then punch the fire in its fucking face. I'm so angry, I want to spend years of accumulating political capital so I can become president and then use my nuclear codes to blow up the sun. I like that outfit. And you're standing in the way. Move before I punch you so hard you'll remember it with melancholy the times when you move without your bones hurting.
No.
Oh no, violence incoming. Think fast. I don't... You might have the... I was about to say,
no.
You might have the fun for the bottom one, but yeah.
I went the wrong way.
Oh, pragmatism burn. Violence is always losing against a well-constructed... You idiot. Oh, wait, stop! Oh,
Sorry,
sure, that's actually right.
I got mad.
So why don't you move the fuck out of the way before I punch you in that lame pragmatism face of yours? I invite you to calculate the cost and benefits and tell me which is best for you, Mr. Practical Application. Well, that's undoubtedly an axiom. He's owed you on your own terms. He has a point. You move while all your classmates start to chant axiom, axiom, axiom. You got beat down through philosophy. What a loser. What a loser you. Ah, damn. You still have a lot of boldness, but
I know. Yeah.
I can't gain boldness. I can gain smarts, creativity, charm. Mostly charm.
Thank you for that hop and hydrate and that stretch, Ryan Blue.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirits. Oh, we haven't done this one yet. Leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm. On your way out, you spot Polly, still wearing the lab coat she stole from a human party the other night. She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention. Yo, 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 that human party convinced me I want to be a scientist, but not just any kind, a party scientist. What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, it's a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret to the raddest parties. Through a series of extremely scientific experiences, I aim to discover what exactly makes a party good. So I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it. Oh, you know, just have a really dope parties all the time. Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight, and I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge? The electric slide, but with actual electric... Oh, fuck. Later that night. Look at him dance! I don't know why I never thought of this before. It's just basic science. Lightning gives a life to a Frankenstein. Frankenstein is stitched together mass of sexy flailing limbs, which is also what a party is. Lightning is the life of the party. What's that? You want to know what whose bar mitzvah boy is? I don't know. I don't know any of these kids. Crashing bar mitzvahs, the height of party culture. You have so much fun, you forget to tell party she should have said Frankenstein's a monster. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Fuck yeah. This will probably be you.
Let's go.
You're having a quiet evening with a coconut and totally non-human flesh flavored smoothie when Polly phases in. Sup, Sugar? You planning on coming to my death day party? It's going to be lit! It's going to have all kinds of reminders of the way I died. Guillotines, quicksand, alligators, and all the food will be poisoned, of course. Wait, what? How exactly did this girl die again?
No one knows.
You know, I've been thinking about it, and I'm really into the idea of sharing my afterlife with a fellow ghost, you know? Think of all the cute ghost dates we could go on, going to haunted houses on Halloween and actually haunting them. Walking through walls to get to where we want to go. Appearing in turns to reveal perspective and truths to greedy old misers who don't appreciate the holidays. You know, all the classic ghost stuff. But I also kind of wouldn't hate dating Brian. So I guess my question is to you. What do you think, when do you think his death day party will be? Like, will he become a ghost soonish at least? I'm not super patient, but I do think he parties down. And could party even further, down as a ghost. Brian, that reckless bastard, eats gluten. Gluten, I tell you. He'll be dead by noon, probably.
So that's probably the one you want to go with, right?
Yes. Gluten? Ha! I knew Brian lived life on the wild side. Which will hopefully take him right into an early grave. Hopefully.
I'll be right back. I think my cats are messing with something.
Got you. So, guys, what you thinking of the game so far? I'm enjoying this. This is fantastic. I love this game too much. I wonder how many hours I've got in this game. Come here, Steam. Library. Monster Prom. Only 20 hours. I find it difficult to play the game by myself, but it's still just too damn fun.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Ideally, the grave right next to mine, and we can party for all eternity and make random noises on sound recordings. Like this. If you decide to die anytime soon, you're welcome to come to our ghost raves. They're going to be ghastly. Well, you're not sure how Brian is going to feel about how excited you all are for his impending death, but hopefully he'll be psyched that his death approved and eagerly awaited by Polly. Oh man, how awkward is going to be if Brian is actually in love with Scott, and now you're all psyched up about his dying for nothing, like a sociopath. You gain +3 to +1 for sending Brian to an early awesome grave.
Can't get my fun back.
It's like you get to go first.
I need to.
We're on the last. What?
My creativity is shot, but I don't think I have any hope there.
Yeah, unfortunately the cat's there too.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna go there. I'll go smarts.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometime after the monster's nonsense of the dating gimmicks, you forget attending class. It's supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. You see Damien about to punch some noob when suddenly a dimensional portal opens between the two of them. Hey, what the hell? I was about to punch that noob. There will be plenty of noobs to punch, my fearsome paramour, when you are mine. Oh god, this guy. What?
I hate him.
I have traveled across time and space to find a fit commander for my armies, and for my bedroom. Oh, you want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people and fuck? I wouldn't put it quite so crassly. Well, I would, and that does sound doper than hell, which isn't hard because hell is lame, but still. But if Damien goes to another dimension to fucking kill people, how will he fucking kill people with you? There's only one thing to do. Defeat the prince's entirely shitty army using nothing but a colander and a grapefruit. Show Damien a picture of the prince's armies wearing clown shoes and assless chaps.
Oh, Lord. Which is which?
Yes, as good as mine. I think the top one might be bold. Don't quote me on it. But the top one might be bold, and the bottom one might be creativity or...
Okay, it's bold.
Armed with your trusty colander helm and your furious grapefruit, you charge through the rift. The prince's army turns out to be just 3 dudes, and one of these dudes is just 2 toddlers in a trench coat. You strain the shit out of them, squeeze grapefruit juice in their wounds, and toss what's left into a volcano. And what's more, you live stream the entire thing for Damien to watch back home. When you get back, he's applauding. Holy shit, that was wicked. I've never seen someone be so gratuitous with a grapefruit before. Screw this interdimensional a-hole. I wanted you to teach me about using limes as an offensive weapon. The prince slinks back into his kingdom to recruit a new shitty army while you teach Damien the mysteries of citrus foo. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Sure.
God, what do I need?
That went way better than I expected it to.
Fuck it, we're doubling down. At January recess, you're on a half IRA that goes full crazy. At one point, one of the small Latino slipped on a volcano hill. You start laughing at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him, and you somehow steal +2 fun for him. Hooray! You're hanging out with Polly afterwards, and she's about to show you her latest dumb tattoo when suddenly...
My love.
Never fear, my lady. You again? My lady, I will save you from this lascivious cretin. It's the interdimensional prince, and he's apparently here to block your metaphorical cock.
Whoa.
Whoa, you're so sparkly. Are those tearaway pants? Sadly, they are not, my queen. My fashion sense does not operate on the same ethereal plane as your own. Well, I'm persistently on fleek. I died on fleek, and so I'm cursed to roam the earth forever, eternally on fleek. It is this exact on fleekness which I seek. For you see, madam, I'm in need of a fashionista such as yourself to plan the ultimate wedding. Ours.
Whoa.
Ours. This could be bad. You know Polly is not above getting married as a one-off joke. You've got to stop this madness. Throw a party so dope Polly doesn't want to travel to another mission. A party with sex lasers. Marry the prince. Yeah. You steal the sex lasers from your school's highly controversial physics lab and get the party started. Great sword plans of Gorlaxia. I did not know you had such sick parties in this dimension. Yeah, boy, this school is nationally ranked in the field of particle physics. I don't know what kind of snooty soirees you've got over there in the snooze dimension, but here at Spook High School, we have sex with coherent light. I am truly humbled by your heartiness of your party. I shall return to my dimension and lament the fact that it is a total party wasteland. You don't even know this Prince Lady because you're too busy humping a laser. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fluff.
Holy shit. Wow.
Just throwing in another loop.
Sure.
Oh, it's Polly and Calculus here. Oh, who's the guy on the bottom left? Anyway, you like sitting with Calculus or Polly lunch because neither of them eat, so you've got plenty of space at the table for all your mini figs. Suddenly, Polly grabs Calculus' arm and points excitingly at a vending machine in the corner. Calculus, dude, don't look now, but that vending machine is totally checking you out. Impossible. Veronica and I have purely platonic relations. No way, dude. What? Are you good?
Okay, I'll fix it in a minute.
You good?
I gotta go take care of my cat's water dish. It's not working.
Alright, cool. I'll wait. Oh man, this game is just so much fun. I think I'm gonna get the good ending with Polly. Or one of the good endings with Polly. It's a shame it's one of the endings I got. I would have liked to gotten the reverse Russian Wilskin again. But unfortunately, that's just not how that cookie crumbles. Dude, imagine having 4 people to play this game. Oh, it'd be absolute madhouse. Like, what's it called? You don't really need your stats to be up in, like, the upper teens. I think most of them just need to be above, like, 10 for most of the stuff. I do think things technically get progressively harder, but they don't get too ridiculous, especially, like, in a 4-player game where it's, like, super hard, impossible to get, like, super high stats for certain stuff. But it will be interesting. Like, I would love to try to get a group together to do a, what's the word I'm looking for? A like 3 or 4 person party. Interesting. What else? What else is there? Oh, I need to take that off my browser. I don't think I got too much else going on.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. One more Butterfinger and then I gotta call it quits because this is dangerous.
What?
I have mini Butterfingers that I got for Christmas and I freaking love these things.
Oh yeah, if you leave them on your desk, it's absolutely asking for like, alright, cool, I'm just gonna eat all of these at one sitting.
Yeah, I've been doing good of only like eating 1 or 2 a night.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm like, no. Tonight's gonna be a bad night.
No way, dude. Take a look at her insides. No drinks, dude. She's thirsty. For drinks? For your shiny metal ass? Karen Sinus, highly uncomfortable with this topic of conversation. It sounds like just the kind of thing that's none of your business. Time to interfere. Wow, Polly, she's just so just because the vending machine is a machine, you assume she has feeling for another. That's pretty racist. Have you told Veronica that you only wanted to be friends, or is it time for a DTR? Now. Is that a thing I should have done? I am not used to communicating feelings. I am not even used to having feelings.
Yay!
Yeah, you totally gotta be honest with your feelings. Don't lead her on. But, what should I say? Just say what's in your heart, dude. Or you could get drunk first. I do not have a heart, but I will try my best. Calculus walks over the vending machine and places a friendly hand on her chassis. I'm not reading that because that's a bunch of binary, and I wish I could read binary just so I can understand what that says. The vending machine solemnly dispenses a candy bar. It is a single, lonely musketeer. She is disappointed, but seems to understand my position. I hope our friendship will survive. Sweet, free candy. I don't eat food, but I love candy anyway for some reason. That's good to know. Maybe you can convince her to love you as much as she inexplicably loves candy.
Let's go.
Oh, it's this again. What are you doing?
I thought that was 2 scenes ago. My bad, I forgot. Yeah, it's fine. I like making you mad at me, babe.
I like making you mad at me. Looks like I'm going first. Alright, the shop shouldn't be around. So what are you trying to go for this last stat?
I mean, my boldness and fun are pretty high, so... one of those.
I'm gonna go creativity, I think. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any other way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. Gain +2 creativity. You also lose -3s of your life at the end of the year, but who cares? They weren't happening in game anyway. But none of that matters. You're late to be— oh, crap. Alright. Alright, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. I need to know that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna crash a funeral. If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun. So brainstorm time. How can we put the fun back in funeral? Possess the body of the deceased, bringing him back for one last... Later that night. Woo, that was awesome. I was totally inside that dude. And then we went, they were like, does anyone else want to say a few words? I was like, ooh, me. They totally freaked out. And then I was like, let's turn this funeral into a wedding. And I got married to like 11 people. We're all widows now because I left the dude in the heap on the dance floor. But whatever, weddings rule. Hey, Brian, you know what? I think we're really getting close to the true formula for a rad party. You're the best science partner I've ever had. You guess she hasn't had a lot of science partner. You doubt she even knows the real definition of science, but you're just too happy to correct her now. Come on, the night's still young. Let's go turn an all-night laundromat into an epic rave. Those washing machines don't know what hit them. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Let's go.
Those laundry machines don't know what hit them.
Fun.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the magical Latina cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him by his size, magically and instantly in species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are about 23 different other Juans in school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you never forget him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. Also, I want to understand, this is a high school that has recess, and I'm jealous.
Oh, yeah.
Afterward, Damien comes up and punches you affectionately in the shoulder. Aww.
He's bipolar as shit.
Hey, asshole, go to hell. Like, literally, my house is in hell, and I'm inviting you over. Don't read too much into it. Only one problem. In order to get there, you kind of got to go damn your immortal soul. So how about it? What crimes against God and man will you commit so we can hang out? Oh, I think I already did. Looking into your eyes feels so good, it must be a sin. I'll run over a bunch of nuns with a lawnmower.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah, the old nuns under a lawnmower prank. Classic. Let me know if you need to borrow my lawnmower. It's got a monster truck wheels and a grenade launcher. These days, you can never be too careful when you're mowing down nuns. You know, they're starting to carry nunchucks. What is this world coming to? With the help of Damien's nun mower, you're able to give a whole convent of nuns, even if they are all black belts in nun jutsu. You get +2 fun, +1 money from the collection plate.
Nice.
The Monster Prom. Brian. Polygeist.
Hi.
What's up?
Let's go.
You finally pluck up courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom? Burning suffocating murder might be a badass. But nothing as badass as following your heart and believing unapologetic in love.
Yay, I got it again.
Let's do this. Let's live our life with zero regrets. Prom, here we go.
Let's make this
Prom was great. You crashed into a limo, your limo to the wall of the school, and it was the best entrance ever. Everybody had a great time dancing under the lovely light of the car of a car on fire.
Sure.
What? Prom? Of course, prom night will be another perfect opportunity to conduct our experiments in party science. So clever of you. That's why you're the best science partner. That's not what you meant, but sure, why not? Sooner than expected, prom night is here. The two of you are finally ready to crack the ultimate party formula. You free some wild animals, you do lots of ecstasy, you awaken the dead, you even do a dance of joy. Everything is perfect. You feel floaty and full of energy. You see beautiful shiny lights, and you feel connected to everyone. Obviously, most of that is thanks to the ecstasy, but still. You feel like you've conquered the night and put a flag with your names on the peak of life itself. Then dawn comes. By now you're on a hill by the sea, watching the sun slowly come up. No idea how you got there, but who cares? You're at peace, watching a gentle tide of the morning, when you realize Polly has her hand over yours. She looks at you. You know what, Brian? This might be the Molly talking, but I think I finally got it. All these parties have been wildly different, yet all of them have been the very best. I put a lot of thought into it, and I can only think of one thing they all had in common. I think the formula to a perfect party must be sharing it with the right people. You don't enter, you just hold her hand as you spend the morning watching the sun slowly come over the sea together.
So that was one of the special ones?
That's one of the special ones.
Aww.
Best impersonating a plate of spaghetti. The world is just a canvas for you to set on fire. Yeah, there are 47 endings.
Yeah.
There are 574 events, which are the things that we go to, and there are 230 outcomes, which are the yes and the succeeding and failure for each of the two choices you have.
There's 2,030.
Yeah.
Not 230, 2,030.
My bad, I must have misspoke. I meant 2030.
That's insane.
So yeah, every one of those events where it's just like, oh yeah, you should do this one, or oh yeah, you should do that one. There is a outcome. The outcomes for that go towards that for the yes, the failure, and the success. It's crazy. Those 3 weeks were the most epic and absurd weeks of our life. After the Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the most refined marriage between macabre and chic. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for a pharmaceutical embassy. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest invention so far is the watermelon flavored ecstasy and a thing called LSD. Amy kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the cool concept of coolness itself. As he left the physical plane, the last thing Lemmy did was give everyone a condescending look. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended there, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I love this game. And they have 2 more games.
That's insane. Is it the same characters or?
No, so, in so you saw the blue demon in that picture? Like, that towards the end? So, she is one of the interests, as well as Damien, and there's like a death guy. And, like, some of them make recurrence image, like comeback, but like Scott's not in the other one, in the second one. So it's like some of them are different characters and some of them are not. And then the same for which characters you get to pick for who you play as. Because like Zoe is one of the playable characters in the second game. But I don't know anything about the third game. The third game might have everybody. But like Miranda is in the second game, so it adds more variety to it, which is interesting. But it's still absolutely absurd and hilarious. I'm trying to remember who the other characters are that you can win over. And like I said, I haven't seen the third one. Like, for all I know, and like the playstyle is a little bit different. So it'll be interesting. Like, oh, also for the second game, you don't take a quiz to get your stats. You are like, when you pick your character, you get like they randomly give you 9 items to pick 3 from, and those determine your stats. Oh, it's the same picture from the other time. That's cute.
The shop now has a paper map.
Yep. So the more you play, the more like other stuff you can get from the shop. This game is so great. Oh, I think one of the witches from the Coven might be, you know, the 3 women that like always appear together.
Yeah.
I think one of them is someone you can woo. And the Huntress, which I don't think you've seen. She's the girl with the green eyes and the red hood that's floating around in the background somewhere right now. She gets cursed with a spirit, and it becomes somebody you can woo. But she's like all about hunting monsters. She occasionally, like, so like some of these other characters, like the blue demon, which Dahlia, I think, is what her name is, and like the Huntress and stuff like that. They appear from time to time, in like the cafeteria or occasionally like an event that happens, but it's not as prominent.
Yeah.
So we done?
I think so, because I'm getting rather sleepy.
Got you.
Normally I raid out, but tonight I don't think I'm going to, because I am a bit tired. And I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache.
That's not good.
I took I didn't get a whole bunch of sleep last night, and then I tried to take like a really early nap, because I normally don't get naps on Mondays. And so it's just, I'm still tired.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'll go ahead and end things here. Wednesday, we'll be doing Fallout with Rogan. Friday, I have no idea. Are we gonna try Valheim, I think?
Yeah, I think we were going to. Unless you wanted to do something else.
I don't know. We might be able to give that a try. I'll have to see. We'll talk. But yeah, so that's preemptive. I'm still planning on the 12-hour stream. It's probably going to be occurring after the 14th, which is my birthday. So we'll look forward to that. I want to do something where it involves the community for at least a portion of it.
But yeah, so hey guys, thanks for tuning in. And as always, I love and appreciate you all so very much, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'll be taking a break Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I have a lot of things I have to do this week, which kind of are going to be eating up a lot of that time. Uh, so hopefully I can get all of that done so that way the next week I can stream my usual stuff. I still will be around to do Friday, and I have to figure out if I'm doing something with Sugar this Saturday, or Sunday, I mean, or if I'm doing something with Winter and Nixie. We'll see. But on that note, I hope you'll have a great night and a wonderful day tomorrow. And as always, may the wind guide you on your journey, everyone. Good night. Goodbye.